we're going to start. So start standing today with your heart. 3 breaths in from your belly and in and out through your nose. Just relax your shoulders and your jaw. Fantastic. Alrighty. Let's start. So rolling march. Let's get you to lift your heels. Nice. And again, nice and easy. Work at your own pace. Drink when you're thirsty. And if anything causes you any pain, for sure, stop it and skip it to the next exercise. All right? Hands. It's going to get you to rotate your hands out front. Extend your arms out. Roll your wrists. Nice. Change direction on those wrists. Keep your heart lifted. Breathe. Excellent. Stop right there. It's going to flex. Excellent. Perfect. Keep those fingertips up. Watch what's beside you. Bring those arms out to the side. So tilt. Push up and push down. The palms of your hand. Excellent. Breathe. Back to center. Other side, same thing. Push. Nice. And again, nice easy breaths. Back to center. Just let your arms come down. Shake that out. Nice. Shoulders. Let's do some shoulder shrugs to start. So bring them up. Nice and easy. And down to a rest position. And then back up. Just follow your breath here. That's the easy way. Perfect. And we're just going to do a couple more. Excellent. Perfect. One more for good luck. Back down again. Let your shoulders relax. Nice. Going to bring your shoulders to the front, so shoulders together in the front, and you're just kind of bringing them in. Nice. And then back, shoulder blades together. And again, follow your breath. Exhale as you bring your shoulders together in the front. Inhale as you bring your shoulders back. Fantastic. Just follow your breath. Excellent. One more here. Excellent. Your shoulders down, just kind of shake them out. You toe tap straight down. We're going to do bicep curl. Just match that up. So keep your arms the same. Do a little hip twist in. Keep your heart lifted. Nice. And a hip twist out. Fantastic. Back to your toe tap straight down. Nice. Perfect. More here. Into your rolling march one more time. Again, fingers, kind of wiggle them off to the side here. Watch what's around you. Arms out. Make a fist and flick. Fist and flick. And do a few of these here. Flick. Flick. You can go as fast as you like here. Again, whatever works for you. Perfect. Excellent. Couple more. Flick. Flick. Fantastic. Bring those arms back down again. Shake it out. Nice. We're just going to continue on here. So again, sip water when you're thirsty, please. Try and keep a foot or a leg or something going while you're doing that. And we're going to change it up to a march. Lift your heart. Nice. And again, if you need your chair, use it. All right. Otherwise, kind of keep an eye on it. Toe tap to the front. Excellent. Make those arms just a bit bigger. Extend, excellent, perfect. And toe tap to the side, but keep your arms the same. Excellent. Big arms, big as you can. Excellent. Toe tap to the back. Nice. And spread your arms, straighten them out, spread your fingers. Cross-country skiing. Fantastic. Bring those arms back into your march again. Perfect. Let's do some big strokes here. So kids, stay with your march. Hands like a breaststroke. Big arms. And don't forget to breathe. Excellent. 2 more. And 1. Fantastic. Bring those arms down. Let your shoulders. So lazy march. Nice. And then back up again. We're going to do some windmills with our arms. 1 arm at a time. So we bring it around and then the other side. Perfect. I'm going to change direction. Perfect. And bring those arms back down. Well done. Fantastic. Just let your arms kind of hang. Again, just let them hang here. Once they come back for you, put your hands on your hips. I'm going to do a V step here. And if you remember it or not, so it's out, out, back, and back. And you add your hands if you choose. Okay, hands on hips to start though. So out, out, back, and back. Keep your heart lifted, chin up. Excellent. Out, out, and back. Perfect. Add some arms here. Bring your hands down. Hands are just going to follow your feet. Keep those movements small. It makes it a little bit easier. Want more of a workout, then it's going to be big steps. Excellent. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Stay right here. We're going to do V steps to the back. All right, so make sure your chair is out of your way. So you don't walk into it. Start to the back. Again, it's the same thing. So it's back, back, then back to center again. Add your arms right to the beat. Back, back. Perfect. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent right there. Fantastic. Again, back to your march. Nice. Bring your feet apart. Toe tap. Hands just in behind. Add a dip. And just a little squat. Excellent. Breathing in through your nose. Excellent. Hands out front. Push across your chest. As you lean, push. Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to reach up opposite corners, pick some apples. Excellent. Breathe. Nice. Back across your chest again. Push. Excellent. Nice. Just drop your hands down. Just let them sway here for a minute. And you can snap your fingers at the ends if you like. Excellent. Bring those arms back up again. Push. Nice. And again, you're going to reach up, opposite sides. Nice. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Back across your chest again, push. And we're going to do a little bit of a rotation here. So petting dogs on either side of you. Excellent. Perfect. Bring those arms down. Well done, by the way. Plant your feet. Shift your weight. And we're going to slow this way down. Put your hips back. Flatten your back. Use your thighs for support. So just a little side stretch here. Straightening out a leg. And then the other side. Perfect. And again, you don't need to go deep here. Excellent. We're going to add that big pot stir. So reaching out. And that's the ticket. Stir it up. Fantastic. Change direction. Down the other way. Perfect. Excellent. And drop that ladle down. Bring yourself back up. Back to your toe tap. Excellent. Feet back together. You're going to do a step tap in the front. Just cross over your arms. Lift your heart. Breathe in through your nose. Excellent. Bring your hands around the back. Cross them there too if you like. Excellent. Bring your hands back around the front. Do a little crossover with your toes. Excellent. And back into your march again. All done. Just going to have a sip of water. Excellent. And ready for more. And bring your heels to the front. And again, make sure you got some room around you to wave your arms. Okay. As you push your heels forward, you're lifting your toes. Excellent. So, when your left foot goes forward, your right hand's going to throw a ball. All right? So left foot, and then add the right. And we'll just stick with the one side here. So left hand, right foot, or right hand, left foot. Let's just try this one more time. Just go crazy, like you're throwing balls. Heels forward, throw, throw. There we go. A bit of a twist on your belly, lower abdomen. Excellent. Throw, throw. I know you're probably not used to throwing with your left hand. Just fake it. No one will know. 3 more. 2. 1. Excellent. Bring those arms back in again. Talk about random. Excellent. Hands push down, knees come up. Again, lift your heart. Don't forget to breathe. I'm going to switch to hamstring curls in 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Push forward at the same time. Excellent. Push. Well done. Keep your feet the same. You drop your arms down. And we're going to push back. Excellent. Your heart lifted. Nice. Well done. And come back to our march. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. I'm going to get you to make some fists here. Tighten those fists up. And do some punches. Start with your dominant hand. So it's going to be punch, punch, hook, and up. Punch, punch, hook. Find that target. Excellent. Punch, hook, and up. Excellent. Punch, punch, hook, up. Halfway. 4, hook, and up. 3, hook, and up. 2, hook, and up. Last one here. Hook, and up. Excellent. Stay with your march. Get your breath. All right. I'm going to switch. Non-dominant hand's going to punch first. And when you're ready, just jump right in. Punch, hook, and up. Punch, punch, hook, up. Punch, punch, hook. Excellent. Punch, punch, hook, up. Halfway. Hook, and up. Punch, punch, hook, up. Punch, punch, hook, up. 2 more. Hook, and up. Last one. Punch, hook, and up. Fantastic. Loosen your fists. Just wiggle your fingers here. Nice. Well done. Change your feet to that rolling march. Nice. Just roll your wrists out front. Nice. Bring those arms down. Shake them out. Awesome. With your heart. Get your breath to come back. Going into our little lazy march here. Just let your shoulders kind of hang. Hands hang. Shoulders rest. Excellent. Perfect. Grab your belly. Excellent. Follow the beat here. Open one side, then the other. Keep your elbows tucked. Close and close. So open, open, close and close. Open, open. Nice. Just be aware of what your shoulders are doing here. Not trying to force these arms open. Wherever they go is where they go. Close. 2 more. Last one. Fantastic. Nice. Drop your arms down again and shake it out. Hands down in front of you. Like a barbell, Tuck your elbows in, bicep curls all the way up, flex, excellent, all the way back down, and flex again. So flex at the top, and flex at the bottom. Down, nice. Perfect. 4 more. And down. 3. Down. 2. 1. Excellent. Fantastic. You can drop that barbell. Just wiggle your fingers again. Nice. Perfect. Wrists. Just roll those wrists both ways. Nice. Fantastic. Just drop your arms down again. Let them hang. Slow your march down just a little bit. Okay. Heart lifted. Ears over your shoulders, and just drop one ear over your shoulder. You don't have to go far. Breathe. Nice. And gently bring your head back up to center. The other side, do the same thing. Just drop it over. And again, don't force anything. Nice. And back up to center again. Stay with that. Nice. Shoulders, just shoulder rolls. And slow it right down. Excellent. And as long as that crack you hear doesn't hurt, it's all good. Excellent. I'm going to change direction. I'm kind of glad my microphone doesn't pick up the cracks that are going onto my shoulders. Excellent. A couple more. Perfect. And again, just let your shoulders come down to a rest. Fantastic. Tuck your elbows in, hands out front, palms up. Nice. Fingers to thumbs. I'm just going to cycle through them. Nice. And even if just pretend, I can't see what's going on, so if you just pretend what I'm doing, you're doing just fine. Excellent. Perfect. Again, just wiggle your fingers here. So bring them back down again. Plant one of your feet. Rotate your hip in the ankle joint. You can add your arms in there too. You can twist again like you did last summer. Excellent. Change sides. Excellent. And one more time. Change again. Fantastic. And back down to that rolling march one more time. Lifting your heels. Nice. Perfect. So we're going to stay here. We're going to do some weights. You can sit or stand, of course. Have a sip of water if that suits you. And again, you don't need to put weights. You don't need to use weights. You can just work with this. But just so you know, it's a good idea to do something with these. Excellent. Whether you have cans of peas, water, anything like that, as long as they're equal weight, that's what you're shooting for. Excellent. Plant your feet, soften your knees a little bit. You don't want them locked. You want them kind of just easy. Perfect. Lift your heart. Relax your shoulders. Perfect. Let's start with forward raise. Okay? We'll do one arm at a time, kind of work our way into this. Don't know what kind of weights you're using. don't need to go crazy. Front, perfect. So it's going to rotate between the two sides, or alternate between the two sides. I'm doing 10 repetitions of all of the exercises. And I say 10 here, but it's going to be 10 each side, right? Excellent. Make sure those weights don't go higher than your shoulders. Excellent. Try and keep those arms fully extended. Tighten your core just a little bit. Keep it nice and strong. Excellent. Down to 4. Or we will be down to 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Nice. Fantastic. And those arms down. We're going to do the same thing to the side. So it's going to be a lateral raise. Again, watch what's around you. Make sure you don't bump your hands into anything. Soft knees, plant your feet, lift your heart, breathe. One at a time. Match your breath to your movement. Get extra points for that. If I'm going too fast, I'm kind of skip breathing here, so work at your own pace. Fantastic. And we're halfway. Four more. 3. 2. And 1. Excellent. Fantastic. Perfect. Keep your weights in your hands. I'm going to get you to take one step forward with one foot. Doesn't matter which one you use. We're going to change it up to the other side anyways. Okay. We're going to do, they call it socks up or pants up or whatever you want to call it. So make sure that front knee is over the ankle. Sit your hips down just a little bit. Gives you a better stability. And your feet are about hip width apart. Okay. Again, right down. Let your arms hang. Perfect. You're going to lift up. Keep your elbows tucked. And then back down again. Excellent. We're going to do 10 of them here again. Exhale as you bring them up. Inhale back down. Halfway. Excellent. Fantastic. And pick yourself back up again. We're going to switch. So whatever leg you got forward is going to go back, and the other one's going to go forward this time. Okay? And again, if any of these don't work for you, just skip them. All right? Again, front knee over the ankle, back leg, you're kind of sinking your hips down. You want a flat back. Nice. This time, you can bring your elbows up. Weights up into your armpits, kind of, or that direction. Okay? And again, you got your arms tucked in. Okay? Like chicken wings. Perfect. Extend your arms back, and then back in line. Okay? Try your best to keep your back flat and make your head the extension of that flat back. Excellent. halfway. Exhale back. Down to our last 3. Those elbows tucked. 2 and 1. Excellent, fantastic. Let's come back up. That is crazy one for those triceps. It's a good one. We'll do one more here. So again, feet flat on the floor. You got this. Right? Drop your arms down. Do shrugs, shoulder shrugs. So you just bring your shoulders up and back down. And again, make sure your knees are soft. Perfect. So slow this down to your breath speed. Let your shoulders come all the way down. Perfect. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Fantastic. Just take your weights and set them aside. And again, you can have a sip of water if you like, whatever works for you. You're going to have shoulders like a football player, eh? Oh. Just kidding. It would take a long time to do that. More than my lifetime. Probably more than yours too. We're going to go into seated strength right now. So on your chair, let's start all the way back in your chairs. Push yourself all the way back. Let's go for a little bit of a break here. So you're going to push yourself, push down into the floor with your feet. Okay? So it's going to, you might lift the front of your chair up. That's fine. Either way, we're just going to hold this. Relax your shoulders, just a few breaths here. Your legs will warm up. That's what we want. Try and even out your breathing from your belly. Hang on as long as you can here. Fantastic. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring your feet back. Excellent. Nice. Just kind of tap your legs here. Nice. Excellent. So I'm going to get you to walk your way to the front of your chair. Okay. And again, you want to have a little space that you can put your hand between your glute and the chair as you walk towards the front. And then just walk your way towards the back again. Excellent. And towards the front. And to the back. Excellent. Front one more time. Nice. And we're going to stay at the front. Perfect. So we're going to do toe drags. So as you bring your toes out to the front, you're going to do little steps. Lift your heels and drag your toes back. Move in a little bit more here. Drag your toes back. Perfect. As far as you can. And then little steps. Lift your heels and drag it back. Little steps. And back. Little steps. Little steps are a little more work than the one big step. That's why we're doing little steps. Excellent. Keep your heart lifted. Breathe. Perfect. One more. Fantastic. And bring your feet out front again. Nice. Do some seated crunches. Hands out, elbows up. Elbows up. You want to keep them on like they're on a rail. Exhale as you lean forward. And you're going to come back. You can come back fairly quickly. Touch your shoulders, and then as you exhale, slowly go to the front. Excellent. Inhale back. Slowly to the front as you exhale. Try and hinge from your hips, keeping your back flattish. Halfway. Excellent. Two more. Exhale as you go forward. And one. Exhale slowly forward. Come back to your chair. Just come off your chair just a little bit and hover there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then up to center. Well done. Bring your arms down. Fantastic. Alrighty. So from here, let's do like you're getting out of a car seat. So the back seat of a car, you want to step over that little rim and then the other foot. Excellent. Back to center. Excellent. The other side. Nice. Back to center again. Perfect. Other side one more time. Big step. Back to center. And then the other side to even it out. 1, 2. Fantastic. Back to center again. Excellent. Stay right there. Perfect. We'll do one more thing here. A leg lift. Yes. We shouldn't neglect our legs. So on your chair, whether you got yourself pushed back or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever's good for you. All I hope is that you keep your heart lifted. I'm going to bring one of your legs out, and bring it back and set it down. We're going to do the same leg 10 times, okay? And we're going to do in a row, okay? So again, if it doesn't work for you, just skip it or do as many as you can and then skip the rest. Excellent. And out, back and down. Sometimes you use bands for this. You put a band on there. It gives you the illusion that you're actually lifting your leg. Good motivator. Up and out, back and down. If the band has enough tension on it as you push your leg forward and push your leg down, it gives you a little bit of resistance, which is always good. And we're down to our last 4. Up and out, 3. Back and down. 2. Back and down. Last one. Excellent. Fantastic. If you stuck with that. I know, it's a lot of work. Other leg. Oh yeah, so if you don't use it, you'll lose it? Yeah, that's why we're doing this, right? Other leg when you're ready. So up and out. Back and down. Up and out, back and down, back, down. Fantastic. Keep breathing, feed those muscles. And again, you're working at your own pace anyways, so at least I hope you are. Excellent. And we're down to our last 4. 3. 2. Last one. Excellent. Fantastic. Well done. And kind of let our legs come back here a little bit. Can kind of bounce them, jog them, whatever you need to do. Wiggle them. We're going to stand up and do some balance now that your legs are all strong, right? Excellent. I will be gentle. So, to the side of your chair. When you're ready, have a sip of water too. That's a really good idea. Your joints lubricated. So when you're ready, okay, let's do outside legs weight bearing, inside leg pedal like a bicycle. I'm going to add that outside arm too. Perfect. Just keep that toe lifted. And test your balance every now and then, at least for a second or two. Excellent. Change direction. Down the other way. Excellent. And set that foot down. Well done. Shake that out. Nice. Inside legs weight bearing. Outside leg, let's do a soccer kick. Okay? So straighten your leg, lift your toe, kick across your body. Okay? So it's nice and easy here. And again, somewhere along the line, just test your balance. So you kick across. Nice. Heart lifted. Excellent. Couple more. Fantastic. Bring that leg back in behind your chair. Hold on to your chair this time. I know it's balance. You'll understand. You're going to roll back onto your heels with your toes. Okay. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. As long as you can. Excellent. And slowly roll back down onto the balls of your feet and then lift your heels. Again, I'm just going to hold it for a second or two. If you get any cramps, just lower your heels just a little bit. Excellent. Back down again. Up on your heels. Lift your toes. Nice. And forward again on the balls of your feet. Excellent. From here, I'm just going to get you to roll back and forward on your toes, on your heels. Nice and smooth, back and forth. Excellent. Perfect. One more. Excellent. Fantastic. You're going to stop right there. You can wiggle your feet. Other side of your chair. And we're just going to repeat what we did on the first side. Outside legs weight bearing. Inside, it's going to pedal. Is that what it did? Yeah, that's what we did. And we added the outside arm. Heart lifted. Lift your chin. Nice. And again, test your balance somewhere along the line. Excellent. We're going to change direction. Bring that around. Nice. And set that leg down. Well done. And again, just kind of shake your hips out, whatever you need to do. And when you're ready, inside legs weight bearing, grab a hold of that chair. Outside leg, just a kick across your body, soccer ball kick. Straight leg. And it's crossing in front. Excellent. And you can make little kicks. You can make big kicks. Listen to your hips. Nice. And a couple more here. Perfect. That's great right there. Again, just kind of shake your hips out. Nice. Behind your chair again. We're just going to go really crazy here. We're going to jump right into stretches. Okay. You get your chair for balance. You're going to set one leg back, plant your heel, front knee over the ankle, and you've got your chair, as I said before. Okay. Today, let's go upright. So bring your torso upright this time. Excellent. You should feel a slight pull in that hip flexor, in that straight leg. 3 breaths. Perfect. And that back leg, you're going to bend the knee. Okay. Just set your hips back a little bit. Keep your heel planted. Hang on to that chair. Excellent. Straighten your legs, take a step. You do the same thing on the other side. Set your heel back, plant or foot back, plant your heel. Watch for anything that might be back there. Front knee over the ankle. Again, pick yourself up. Feel a little bit of a stretch, extra stretch on that hip flexor of the long leg. Especially if you squeeze your glute muscles to push forward, you will notice it even more. Be gentle. Excellent. Slowly, going to bend that leg in the back, the straight leg. Nice. Keep your heel planted. 3 breaths here too. Excellent. Fantastic. Straighten your legs. Take a step. Perfect. Stay behind your chair. I'm going to get you to bring your feet wide, wide, wide. Wider than your hips. And bring your arms out the side. Spread your fingers. Thumbs up. Perfect. Breathe. All right. Your hands, you're going to bring them back towards the wall a bit behind you. Where they go is where they go. Breathe. A couple of breaths here. Excellent. And bring your arms back in line with your body. Nice. Roll your thumbs down. Excellent. Nice even breaths. Excellent. Roll your thumbs up again. Nice. Perfect. So if you give yourself a bear hug, you want your right arm to go on top of the left. Wrap them right around. Grab your shoulders or elbows or whatever you can. Okay. Lift your heart. 3 breaths. And I'm going to get you to rotate slightly to your left. So just bring those arms and shoulders right across. Excellent. Breathe. Perfect. Bring yourself back to center nice and easy. Excellent. Release. your shoulders. Bring those arms back out again. Reach for the walls. Nice. And then the other arm's going to go on top. The left arm on top. And again, grab a hold of those shoulders or elbows. Nice even breaths. In through your nose. And we're going to rotate to the right this time. One more breath here. Excellent. And bring it back to center. Excellent. Let go of your shoulders. Bring your arms back out. Nice. And just bring them down all the way. Fantastic. So let your shoulders come back here. And we'll stay here. In behind your back, lock your fingers. You're going to push down. And again, don't arch your back into this. If you find your back is arching, tilt your pelvis so you're tucking your tail basically. So you flatten your back a little bit. Flex your glute muscles, we'll do the same thing. Flatten your back a bit. And again, 3 breaths. Fantastic. And gently, want to release your back, arms, fingers. I'm just going to get you just to wiggle your fingers again. Your wrists. Fantastic. Hands on your hips. Just going to shift your hips to one side. Okay? So make sure your feet are parallel. Just going to shift your hips first. Now the option is to stay here. Okay? Or you can lean a little more into it to open up your side body. Again, whatever feels good for you, wherever you need to be is perfect. Breathe, nice even breaths here. On an inhale, bring yourself back up. Fantastic. Just let everything come back for you. And when you're ready, you're going to shift your hips to the other side first. Excellent. And you're going to match what you did on the other side. Okay. Excellent. Again, on an inhale, bring yourself back up. Just drop your arms down. Just kind of shaking. Yeah, that's the idea. Rotate those wrists and fingers. Well done. Again, go into a little squat. Cross your arms. Inhale up. Nice and easy. Exhale down. Fantastic. Perfect. Well done.